Hey guys! Happy LPSTube Day! I can't believe it's finally here! So, in honor to celebrate me being almost 10 years in the community and 5 years? 6? 5 or 6 on this channel specifically, oh, there we go. I'll be doing the LPSTube tag. Whew. So I'll be doing the LPSTuber tag. That was a mouthful. I just got off a very long shift, so my mind is still kind of like, woo! But oh my god, I have been waiting for this for so long. And also, you may be wondering, hey Jules, what is happening behind you? Good question. We are behind the set of a film that was supposed to come out on LPSTube Day, but unfortunately, the weather hasn't been working very well. I have been working, and I am not going to get in time for LPSTube Day, so I apologize for that. But anyhow, plans were put to stop when I realized, hey, I've never done an LPSTuber tag. Like, that's crazy. So, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna have fun, and obviously this isn't scripted, so we'll see how that goes. So, question number 1. Why did you decide to become an LPSTuber? So, I decided to become an LPSTuber when I knew I wanted to be a film student back when I was in middle school. But what I didn't realize was how difficult it was to become a film student in the East Coast and find a reliable job here. Most of the jobs on the East Coast make you go to the West Coast because we don't, at least where I live, we don't really have that very many filming opportunities unless you go upper state or lower state. And I really didn't want to travel all that far, so I decided to put hold and put off my career of filmmaking for all of high school, which is why I never posted. But then I decided that I actually didn't want to do it as a career. I just wanted to do this as a hobby. So here we are, 10 years later, and I'm still making videos. I'll try to see if I have any old clips of me making videos from like way back when, and I'll try to post it on here. What is the meaning behind your username? So my channel actually went through a couple of phases. I don't remember. One of them was called LPS Confident. I was not very confident in that name choice. Ironic enough. One of them was called Minty LPS, which I might go back to. I called the LPS 2249 before I lost her. Years ago, I was in middle school when I lost her. I named her Minty, and my channel was based off of that pet. And then now, in high school, I had Minty LPS for a while, but one of my best friends, if you're watching this on chance, hi, I love you. You're one of the best. She calls me Jules, and a lot of my other friends used to call me that back in high school. So it kind of means a lot to me to have this as my username now. It just means a lot, and it's also easier for me too. I don't have to think too hard on the username, and it's something that I really like. I have been thinking about changing it for a while so that no one finds this channel, but at the same point, you might as well keep it, huh? Question 3. Do you have any other socials for LPS? And I do not. So, back in the day, I was really active on LPS Amino. I made a few friends here and there. I made one really close friend. And I used to have an LPS Instagram account, but it didn't really do anything, and I'm not too interested in taking LPS photography, to be quite honest with you. I'm more focused on the filming aspect and editing aspect more than digital photography. But I have been thinking recently, and I want you guys' opinions on this too, on opening an Instagram account for this channel so that I have more ways to chat and talk with you guys. So I think that'd be super cool and super fun. Question number 4 is, how many LPS do you have? And in order for me to answer this, I actually need my notebook that a dear friend of mine, one of my closest friends, got to me when she went to LPSCon. So let me just get that real quick. So my dear friend ended up getting me this in 2019 when she went, and oh my god, please come back. She got the signatures of them, icons, and back in 2019 when I received this, I ended up losing most of my Big Fives once I brought them on a trip with me, so unfortunately I am trying to get some of them again, and I got the red collie just recently, super excited about that. So I have to add them back in, but like I made a key, all cats, all dogs, all others, and oh god, I'm getting and what I did was, yeah, so I have 60 cats, and then I have 101 dogs, and I gave them names too, so like if I wanted to look back at a specific number and I can't think of a name for them, if I ever look back on this, I'm like, oh, this dog can be named this. And then aquatic, I don't think I ever got around to finishing this, but and then zoo animals, and then bugs and farm animals, I have 244, and then I believe that is something else, because there's another number down there, 52, and then pigs and monkeys, 67, birds and bears, we have 302, bunnies and mice, I have 358 or 58. So, at the time, I had 358 LPS. By the time I'm recording this, I should have at least 500 or close to 430. I'm not too sure. I'll go back on that number one day and I'll update you guys, but I should be close to 500 now. So yeah. Woo! Number 5. What is your LPS mascot? It's the Sturley. Number 7. Who is your favorite LPSTuber? So I kind of like everyone. My range goes from Thea, LPS TV. I love her short film and her series. You do amazing, by the way. And then sometimes when I'm having like a hard day or I'm just having to come back home from a long shift after I rest for a couple of hours, I put on CCR television videos or something a bit more lighthearted, or the top 10, just so I don't have to think too hard on something, or I don't have to have something too suspenseful. I also love Puppy Lover 863, of course. love you. You are doing great. Keep it up. I know how hard it is, and people like Sugar Diamond and Puppy Lover 863, they are like inspirations. As a college student, oh my god, it is so difficult keeping this up, but you guys are doing amazing job. Honestly, I applaud every single one of you. Number 8, show where you film. Okay, so in my more recent videos, you are going to learn where I film. So this is on the set of one of my films, as I said, but this is actually on an art table. So there's a couple of my stuff from my class, and then there's one of my paintings, and then here's a couple of other stuff, some Pokemon cards that I've been meaning to put away. I have this pin that I found, so that's cool. I have some Hello Kitty washi tape, super cute. Big Hello Kitty fan. More Hello Kitty washi tape. This is adorable. This has the cast. Let me fangirl over Hello Kitty for a moment, okay? And then I have some dirty stuff. I have this dusty crusty cup, and then I have some dusty crusty towels that I used to paint, and this was originally the color pink. Yeah, you can tell it's been loved. And then I have a couple of new in-box pets that I've been debating on if I want to keep in the box or out of the box. So yeah. Question number 9. What music do I use? Well, I use a lot of music, my friend. I use a lot of Kevin MacLeod. I use a lot of Lacambro. I use a lot of lo-fi beats. All non-copyright free. You can find all of them here on YouTube. They're designed playlists specifically for them. To make sure when you're getting like Lacambro or Kevin MacLeod, someone didn't repost it without crediting it. I know that happened to Lacambro a lot recently, so just make sure that someone didn't repost it without credit, and that someone also, for the original owner, that when you do use it, make sure to tag the owner down in the description and give them the proper credit with the proper link, so that they know when they see that you are crediting them. And question 10, the last question. Woo! What is one tip that I would give to a new LPSTuber? And that would be, my friend, to not over-stress. When I tell you this is for fun, this is for fun. If you have to study for finals, if you are a college kid like I am, if you have stuff in life getting in the way, make sure to take breaks. Don't feel like you're pressured to be on YouTube. Don't feel like you're pressured to have this as a career. Or if you want this as a career and you change your mind, don't feel pressured to YouTube. It can be a lot. I watch a lot of videos of people having small businesses on YouTube, and their best advice is to take breaks. So I am going after them. Please take breaks. It is not okay to stress over this when you may have 100 different priorities, and if you come back within 2 years, and maybe 1 month, and maybe 1 week, that is okay. We will wait. And if you want to quit, just say a little post that you're going to be quitting, and we will respect your decision. This decision is entirely up to you. Don't feel pressured to be filming when you have an essay coming up, or if you have a really long shift the next day. And if you're working, please do not feel pressured to film after work. It can be exhausting. I understand, to go to work or to go to school, for 6 hours a day, have stuff to do, and then sit down to film. And then after you film, you have to edit. So please, don't stress over that. You do not need one more thing on your plate. You are doing great as you are, okay? And the fact that you're making a whole YouTube channel, that is amazing. That is such a big milestone for you. Congrats. But yes, please don't stress over this. Please take your time. Please have fun. And don't feel pressured to post something you don't want. Or if you want to take a break, take a break. Mental health matters, you guys. It does. Alrighty, guys. And on that note, I'm going to be signing off for the day. Excuse me. I did have a long day at work. And I do have to edit this because I also have work tomorrow. And I'm meeting up with a friend. And I also have finals this weekend, so that's fun. But please rest. Have fun. This has been so much fun over the past 5 years. And I hope to continue on this for as long as I can. Jules is signing out. Peace.
Hello, everybody. Today,
What the heck are you doing? I'm playing. Get out of here! Get out of here! I'm the main news reporter.
excuse me.
Get out of here!
It's my
I'm the one
turn
who
to
owns the place. Get out of here!
Hello. Just
Today we're doing the one take challenge.
yes.
Woo! Yay! And this is with someone.
LPSTuber.
Yay! Finally, she got the cue.
Sorry, I forgot my own name.
Say
Never
what?
have I-
Alligator? No, I've never tried alligator.
Never have we ever been seasick like a kid.
Oh, I have plenty of times. Let me tell you. I've been on so many cruises, and I have been so seasick that one time I actually almost threw up, and we were in the main lobby. So that was fun. Stop talking.